Hello and welcome to Altia Suite. Today I'm going to show you about the service call document settings. To get started, we're going to go down into settings. We're going to go ahead and find our service call document settings. We're going to go ahead and find our service call settings, which is going to be right here. By default, we have the use calendar to schedule service calls settings already enabled. Over here, we can define how long it normally takes. For me, it's going to be 60 minutes. Our first little setting is whether or not you want auto create trips on or not. In this account, I want to be able to manually specify my trips, so I have it turned off. The setting right here is to default the trucks while scheduling, so every time I go into my calendar, the trucks get selected. If you want to default to employees, you can do that one instead. With the setting enabled, you can default your service call duration, which is going to be 60 minutes. We have the setting right here to close service call when it's been invoiced, so the moment that we invoice the service call document, the system will close the service call document for us. The setting below that is to grab the customer's signature once the complete service has happened. In this case, this is going to be happening when we invoice the service code document. The setting right here is to show the suggested parts in the service code document. So this is before adding it to the actual parts. You can have another section for the suggested parts. The setting right now it's already enabled, but the customer address is mandatory. The setting below that is to show the service code document number inside the sales invoices, so you can see the documents that they're linked together. The setting right here is to show the sales price of the warranty provider inside the sales invoice. If you have this enabled, instead of the cost showing up, the sales price will show up instead. Setting is down at the bottom is to show the service code documents in map. This will allow you to be able to schedule your service code documents on the map mode. The setting right here at the bottom is to allow to add the service call documents in progress strip. So if you already have a delivery scheduled out for your team, you can go ahead and add the service call documents into the in progress ones. Now down in these bottom three sections, you can see I have enabled trip charges, and they can add a service SKU onto that. In this case, I'm using this DEL01 SKU. Below that is whether or not you want to have deposits enabled or not. In this case, it can be a $49.99 deposit. This could be any number that you want to set. And then another checkbox to whether or not you always want to collect that deposit or not. And then lastly, for the serviceable items, these are the items that you will be creating for the service call documents that you don't want to add onto your own item catalog. I have chosen a specific category for this called services. Services is an actual category for these serviceable items. That's going to be the category we can find them. Once you have your settings enabled, go ahead and hit the save button. So that's just a little overview of the service call settings in your account in Altia Suite. Thank you.